Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pangolin Tech Tips. I'm your host, Josh Rajput, and today we're learning about searching in Neovim. So let's jump right in. First up, we have basic searches. This includes forward slash for forward movement, question mark for backward movement, and lowercase n, capital N for next and previous. To show this off, if I go to the beginning of my file, I press slash pangolin, it highlights the term I'm searching for. If I press enter, it brings me to the word I'm searching for. Going back to the first character of my file, if instead I search for is, we see is shows up 2 times. If I press enter here, it will bring me to the first instance of is. Now if I press lowercase n, it brings me to the next instance. If I want to go back, I press capital N. And just like that, it brings me back. Now, instead of doing this, if you want to instantly search for what you're looking for, let's say name, then you have 2 ways of doing this. By pressing the asterisk, you search for the next occurrence, and by pressing the hash, you search for the last occurrence. So if I press asterisk, it shows us that it brings us to the next instance of name in the file. If I press hash, it brings me to the last instance of name in this file. Now, if you want to get rid of this highlighting that shows up, what we can do is colon set no highlight search. And just like that, when I go and search name, the other highlighted characters disappears. If you want to ignore case in your search, you can do colon set ignore case. And just like that, if I went and typed Rajput, even though in the actual file Rajput is capitalized, it still accepts the lowercase version. If I want to set smart case is basically when you type a lowercase word, then Neovim will ignore the case. But if you have even one capital letter in your word, it'll go back to a strict search. To set smart case, I quite simply do set smart case. And just like that, if I do slash Rajput, it understands, okay, I'm searching for Rajput. However, if I search for pangolin, it knows, okay, I'm searching for pangolin. In a similar manner, if I do a capital is, nothing is selected. In fact, if I go over here, I make this my lowercase, and I do slash my, then as you can see, it's selecting only the capital my because of smart case. That's it for today's episode of Pangolin Tech Tips. If you enjoyed today's episode, then like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. If you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, then drop a comment below. Until then, see you in the next one.